back to my channel Button and Pip. I'm Adele. My channel is all about my dressmaking journey with a little bit of knitting and crochet thrown in. I'm just kind of beginning with that. So if that's something you like, please subscribe and have a look back at my previous videos. So yes, it is a fabric haul with a little bit of yarn thrown in a vlog. I've been on a little bit of a spree. Last weekend, what day are we on now? Monday. So on Saturday, I went up to Lincoln to meet Lucy, who is from So Pretty, So Mindful. Now, we've been chatting online because she's recently joined the Sewing Street demonstration team. So we've been chatting about what it feels like to be on camera, how her first show went, and she invited me up to Lincoln on Saturday because she was launching her first, well, her first patterns. So I was invited along, went, met up with her for a cup of coffee, had lunch, did a little bit of shopping, and then in the evening there was a lovely shop that had a cafe right next to it, and she did her launch of her patterns, and it was a bit of a lovely sewing meetup actually, meeting lots of new sewers. And of course I had to do a little bit of fabric and yarn shopping. So I thought I'd share with you today, what I've picked up, and a little bit of maybe forward planning of what I'm hoping to do with them. So I'm going to begin with the yarn because Lucy took me to the most fantastic wool shop. I'll put a link down to their shop. And as you walked in, what I really liked about this wool shop actually is they had lots of examples of the wool knitted up but also crocheted up. And sometimes, well, I'm at the beginning of my knitting journey and crochet journey, so sometimes it's really difficult to see balls of yarn made up and see how they look once they've made up. So in this shop they had loads of samples, and within the middle of the shop there was a sale section, and it was basically £1 a ball of anything. So anything that was in there, it was £1 a ball. So let me show you what I picked up. So first of all, look, I picked up quite a lot. So first of all, I saw this, which is some Creative Soft Wool Aran. And what's the composition? So it's 75% acrylic, 25% wool. Now, I don't have any plans particularly with this, but I picked up 6 balls because I always feel that 6 is enough to make a jumper. A bit like when I pick up fabric, I always pick up maybe 2.5 meters or 3 meters if I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So I picked up 6 balls of this, and it's really soft. That's one of the things about sharing yarn with you. I wish you could feel them. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but maybe I'm in a bit of a pink phase at the moment, but I really love that. Then I saw this cotton. So it's 100% double knitting cotton yarn. And I've bought some cotton before and all I've made is dishcloths. But across my Instagram feed, I've been noticing that people are knitting with 100% cotton. So I asked them in there, said, do you have any patterns? Because it's a yarn that I've never worked with, and I want to have a pattern straight away in mind so that I can get straight on with it. So I've picked up 11 balls, and this is 50 grams. And I got this. So it's a perfect summer top or pullover. So it's this one here. It's the Adrifil 4039 pullover. So it's only one size, small medium, and it's like a summer top. Can you see that there? A summer top that has sort of open lace work that would be nice just to chuck on over shorts, a vest top, just for the summertime. So with that in mind, I need to get on with that pretty sharpish. I got 11 balls. Now we did total up the yardage, and it is slightly smaller or less than what it says on the pattern. So I'm keeping all fingers crossed. I think it was like only sort of 20 yards out. So I'm just hoping, was it 20 yards? It really wasn't much. Yeah, it wasn't much, maybe like 20 or 15 yards. But I'm thinking where did I put that ball? Oh, I don't know where I've put that one ball. Oh my gosh, it's disappeared. Yep. Oh, it's here. But it's Sudar. See, I'm really sorry. You can tell I'm just on the start of my yarn craft journey. Sudar, West Yorkshire. So I think if I do need one more ball, that I'll be able to get hold of that pretty easy. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. But yes, I'm going to get straight on with that pattern. Maybe even this week, because it's half term. I might just have a go and start sewing it or knitting or crocheting it up. So yes, that's my yarn. Now the fabric. So this is the pattern, well, one of the patterns that Lucy has just released, and she's gifted me this pattern, which is really kind of her, and it is called the Warwick Bag. So I'll put some photos in actually of the Warwick Bag so that you can see it, and it's designed as a knitting bag, which is perfect, seems to be at the moment. And she's done some beautiful samples out of wax cotton and a canvas cotton, but she also took me to this furnishing place, and the lady had a secret chest, and I shouldn't really be telling anyone this because this is Lucy's secret place, but the secret chest that is under the counter is all remnants of what she's used to make up cushions and curtains and so forth like that, and she just individually prices them up. So these were a bargain. So I got this one, which is going to be the main body, hopefully, of the Warwick Bag. And it is a thick wool. So I don't know if you can see that. Now, it's got two sides to it. That one's more of a brush. But I actually really like the reverse, because you've got all the threads, all the different colour threads. So I'm thinking actually that's going to be the outside rather than what's intended. And for the pockets, I'm going to use this bit, which is like an autumnal scene. Well, that's upside down, Adele. Yeah, so they're going to be the pockets. Now on hers, she's actually got several different fabrics, but I'm just going to go with the one fabric. So yeah, that's what I'm going to make up to hold all my new yarn that I keep buying. And also, it's nice to keep all the project that I'm currently working in one bag, so that if I do go off anywhere for the day, I can just take that with me and it'll be absolutely easy peasy. So when she was doing her project launch, which is in the cafe, it was next door to a fabric shop called the Fabric Corner, which is run by a lovely lady called Kay. Now, it's the first time I've ever been here, first time I've ever met Kay, but her shop, I'm just going to say, it's like an Aladdin's cave. It's absolutely fabulous. She does have dressmaking patterns. She has a little workshop at the back. But the second half of the shop, so the front half of the shop is a lot of quilting cottons, but the back half is just racks and racks of the most fabulous fabrics and at fantastic prices. So I was a little bit gobsmacked when she was like, yeah, that's just £5 a metre. I was like, what? £5 a metre? Okay, I'll have 3. So I did have to restrain myself, and there was particularly one fabric at the very end that I spotted, but a lovely lady called Vicky also spotted at the same time, and she actually called shotgun on it. She said, oh, I'm going to have 3 metres of that. And then I was like, ugh. So I was hoping it was going to be a little bit more, but it was literally the last part of that roll, and it was dead stock. So Kay said that she wouldn't be able to get any more of that in, but I'm going to keep my eyes out for it. It was lovely. But let me show you what I did pick up and what I intend to make with them. So this is the first one. And I don't know the composition of this. It's like a polyester crepe. But I'm not heading or leaving my animal leopard print stage anytime soon. And I've never actually gone for brown leopard print, but this time I have. So I've got 3 metres of this. It was £5 a metre, which is fantastic. And I just went straight away another Myosotis. I really should branch out, shouldn't I? But I absolutely love that. So that's one. Then, so a little bit of a story about this next one. I've just picked up the Friday Pattern Company Heather Blazer pattern. So I've been sort of stalking this pattern for a while. I really want a new blazer for school. And I saw the lovely Vicky, which is my friend, So Little Sparrow. And she had a linen version of this on. And I fell in love with it. So I bought the pattern. And I've been looking online for fabric, but I kind of wanted to feel the weight. Because I don't want it to be a heavy blazer, but I don't want it to be too light. I don't want a linen one. Even though I love Vicky's linen one, I don't want a linen one. And I found the fantastic fabric at Fabric Corner, which gave me a lovely little tote bag as well. But check this out. So again, I love green, and that's not going anywhere soon. But check this out. How lovely is that? So it's like a bottle green, heavyweight fabric. I don't know the composition of it again. It was just on a roll, and I was like, yeah, I'll have some of that. So I got 2 meters of this, and then for the lining, now I had a choice of 3 that I was going to choose from, but I eventually chose this one because I think it goes fantastic. And let me open it up. There. Ooh. That's going to be the lining, because what I have noticed, sorry, I literally just chuck everything down afterwards. When you roll the sleeves up, it gives you a little peek of the lining on the sleeves and in the pockets. So that's what is going to be on the inside. So I think they go really, really nicely together. But yeah, that's going to be another summer project. I need to get it done before summer. Maybe not before the school year's out, but I can wear it, and also in the evenings I can wear that as well. But I absolutely love that. And from the Fabric Corner as well, I've also picked up all my little notions for my Warwick bag, because she's got an absolutely fantastic array of haberdashery. Now, the Fabric Corner, I did ask her, I said, are you online? She's not online, unfortunately, but if you're ever in Lincoln, please go and visit her shop. It's absolutely lovely. And also the cafe next door does the best cakes. Oh, that's the postman. Yeah, the shop next door also does the most fantastic cakes. So that is a haul, but I've also got something else quickly to show you. So Radaku from DoveTailed has sent me my 3rd fabric subscription box. So I thought I'd show it, seeing as I'm showing you my treasures recently. And this is the recent box. So I never know what colour theme it's going to be. Previously, I've had a black and white box, and I made my aura dress. Then the second box was a pink purple box, which are incidentally my favourite colours, and I made the faux jumpsuit, the clots and the Ogden top, Ogden cami with that. And then this one came. So I did open it before I did my video for Instagram because I was so excited. Let me show you what's in this month. So this month is a yellow theme. So straight away, it's a lovely box look. Comes with 2 fabrics and lots of other little treats as well. Now, also with this box, it came with a sewing pattern. So it came with the shopping bag from DoveTailed, and that instantly got me thinking, that is what I'm going to make with this fabric. So it is a yellow theme, and like her slogan for Dovetail is live your life in colour. Oh, and it definitely is colourful. So check out. Now, I call this, I call this Sunbeam. I need to check online what she's actually got this as, but check out the repeating pattern on that. It's like an intricate sort of blue gold, and then the sun rays coming out. So that's the first fabric, and then this is the second fabric, which reminds me of like vines and banana vines. So I'm going to be making the bag, which she's included the pattern for. I'm 100% going to be making that. I just need to get, what's it called? It's like lightweight interfacing, but that's it, fusible fleece. I need to get some fusible fleece to make it sort of more substantial. But the box also came with the straps, matching straps. Then there was a few other little treats. So some sweets, which I've managed to hide from the girls. A magnetic bag clasp to go on the bag. Then there is a long zip. Now, I don't think the pattern includes adding a zip, but it gives you the option if you're brave enough to do a bit of hacking and put that in. Some universal. Now, this is the one thing about these boxes is the haberdashery that's put in is always of a fantastic quality. So these are some hemline universal machine needles, and then some Gutterman threads that always match the colour theme of the box, and these are the recycled ones as well. So yes, that's a quick sneak peek of my fabric subscription box, and I'm definitely 100% going to be making the bag with that. Right. Oh, that was a lot, wasn't it? And if you just could see the chaos around me now, I literally show you and just chuck it on the floor. But I'm actually really excited to get sewing and to get crocheting. So on my list, so I've got 3 things to make. You know I'm always very ambitious. My crochet summer top, my Warwick bag to hold my knitting, and then my heather blazer. 3 things to keep me busy over half term, and hopefully I'm going to get them done before summer holidays so that I can start sewing more during the summer holidays. So thank you ever so much for watching my fabric haul vlog today. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, have a look back at all my previous makes, and thank you to everybody that has already subscribed, and thank you to everybody that comments underneath my videos. Anything I've spoken about today, I will put a link in the description box below. But thank you ever so much, and I hope I'll be sharing these makes with you soon. Bye bye.